Hey.
Hey. What up? What up?
What's up with it, man?
Not much, man. Monday. Ready to pot a little bit. That's all. I ain't write my notes down. Nigga behind and shit, man.
What's up with
No
it,
need
ladies?
to fear. We are here to get this thing cracking, man. Did y'all see the first thing Smokin? Let me see if it's the same. It actually is.
The lovely dance. It looks like the lovely dancer to me.
Because it is the lovely dancer. Let me go ahead and pull up the round of applause because they're just due for her because she deserves that. Shout out to Tyesha, the lovely dancer, for being first thing Smokin today. As I continue to write down these notes and put up some other shit, let's go ahead and do a vibe call, see who up in the building because I see it's a lot of people in here right now.
Man, well, started off with the lovely dancer, followed up by Lady A.
Hey.
What's up with it? Then followed by the lovely Miss Vanessa is in the building. Then we got Art Bay, aka Latasha, is in the building. We got Miss Keeper. Miss Keeper is in the building. Oh, the Miss Tracy is in the building.
Hey,
early.
Son, what's up?
What's up with it? Man, who is next? I'm scrolling. Tiffany Quizak is in the building.
Love to see it.
Then we got Crystal is in the building, aka Mrs. No Bacon. Y'all already know. First fella in the building is my boy Mikey.
My man Mike. Let's go.
What's up with it, Mikey? Oh, damn, my shit skipped. Ain't this a bitch?
Oh, damn.
Okay, after Mikey, I'm going to see Amazing Day is in the building.
Hey.
Mrs. Glenda is in the building.
Let's go first.
Lindy is in the building. What's up with it?
What's good, Lindy?
Let me see. Miss Karen is in the building.
Hey, Karen in the building, as always.
She done changed her name. Miss Niece, aka B Leak, is in the building.
All right, B Leak, I see you.
Your birthday, your twin is in the building. Bernadette Cox is in the building. What's up with it, B Diddy?
Let's go, twin. What's good, B Diddy?
Who else? Let me see. Shit. Tanaya is in the building.
Hey, what's up, Tanaya?
We got another fella in the building. What's up with it, Alan?
My man Alan in the building. Never disappoint. My man Alan is probably one of the top 3 consistent guys on this thing, man. I appreciate you, my guy.
We got another fella in the building. Terrence is in the building.
My man Terrence in too. Let's go. It's a good Monday right here.
Let me see. The lovely robot is in the building. Mrs. GGB33 is in the building.
GGB33.
Yeah, man. Mom Dukes is in the. God damn it! It just skipped. Mom Dukes is in the building. Miss Belinda is in the building. What's up with it? Dukes up in here. Let me see. I think that's it now. Like I said, my shit done skipped. So if I missed it, let me scroll backwards and see if I missed somebody. Outside of that shit, it don't look like I missed nobody.
Look like we good.
Yeah, we might be good money.
All right. I got some of my notes written down, making sure I got everything that I need. Oh, I got to save that. That's what I got to do. But shit, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start us off with hey, welcome to the podcast, LiveVibezPodcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. Had a little something stuck in my throat. Pause. We just gave some shout outs, man. Everybody that's pulling up, definitely want to show some love. You know what I'm saying? Give everybody flowers for showing up and showing out and having a blast with the crew on a Monday night. We love and appreciate y'all. So anybody else that pulls up, we definitely going to shout y'all out as soon as y'all come in the building. Just make sure y'all type a little something so we can see you and we'll try to get to you. I got one more thing to do over here, and I'm straight. But other than that, man, Flatliner, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Rated. If it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have
Oh shit, why am I up here? Mr. King.
Mr. King. That is the king, ladies and gentlemen. All my guys are here. Ready to get this show on the road. All right, let me make sure I got this separate. Boom. All right. Looking good, looking good. And first thing y'all already know that we do, man, we try to check the vibes, see how everybody's doing. How's everybody's mental health? How's everybody's weekend been? What's going on with it, man? Talk to us. How y'all been, fellas?
India is in the building.
Hey, I see you, India.
She on Facebook. We gonna get her over.
Facebook, though. Oh, she on that goddamn Facebook. We appreciate you on Facebook, but if you can, when you get some time, find some time, come on over to the YouTube, hit the subscribe button and all that stuff if you haven't already, so you could be in these chats and see you'll see why we say go to YouTube. Trust me. So if you can, try to go over there. We appreciate you for tuning in.
Man, my vibes, man. Everything been cool, man. I've been working, man. I've been grinding. I've been doing doubles. I've been doing doubles Thursday, Friday, Saturday to turn around and wake up and got to go back in there early on Sunday. And had to turn around and go back in there early on Monday, which was today. So I've been tired, man. But I got a little bit of motivation today when I got off of work. And let me show you, man. My motherfucking piece came in, man.
Oh shit! Here we
if
go.
I don't know, man.
Here we go. Oh,
my shit that came in, man. So you know.
Hey, I like that.
Hey, man. I told you I ordered my piece, so it came in.
Hey,
so
that
I
thing
had to
look
go
good.
pick it up, and shit, man. I've been excited about that. You know, just seeing how it hang on my neck, I'm like, oh man,
y'all see it.
It give me a little smile, you know, just to see it's on there. So
yeah, man, that's good shit, man.
Shit, outside of that, man, shit, I just been grinding, man, and stuff like this, man, is what I grind for, so that I'm able to do little stuff like this, man, get myself together.
I know that's right, man.
Know, this fitness challenge, once it comes through the way it's supposed to, you know, I'm out there with no shirt on. I can just have my logo around my neck.
Showing off and shit. I feel you.
Yeah, man. But shit, outside of that, I've been cooling, man.
Man, that's what's up, man. I've been cool too, man. Trapped in the house with the babies all weekend. It was a lot of fun. Just having a blast with them, man. I was working throughout the whole thing. I feel like I've been running around with my head cut off for at least the last 3-4 days, but they've been making it fun. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing them be them. You know, when you like, even if you're not like, let's say you're not interacting with your kids, but you're just looking at them and watching them just be who they are. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that is just so cool, man. It's just like, yo, this shit is wild. Like, it's dope, man. So just having the energy around me, man, all weekend was really, really dope. Been working hard with a couple of clients and things like that over the weekend as well. But yeah, man, just really, really good couple days. Energy's been great, man. So I've been in a good space, man. Can't wait to continue to tackle this week. And yeah, everything's been good, man. King, what about you?
Joy B in the building though. Before he goes.
Hey, Joy B.
What's up with it?
I just been chilling.
Just been chilling, he said.
I ain't got nothing to report. Just
all right.
Cleaning, reorganizing.
Nothing wrong with that. Staying busy, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta throw away a lot of shit.
Hey man, whatever your trash day come, do it the day before. Throw all that shit out there. Let James come through and pick your shit up and throw that shit all over the place, man. Get it out of there, man. I'm trying to tell you, I'm with it. I gotta get rid of some shit my damn self, but I seen in the comments, man, a couple times, everybody is definitely showing love, man. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause, man. This is our 150th episode, ladies and gentlemen. That is major news right there.
Yes, Lord.
Now, granted, we didn't plan anything for this at all. We just been kind of just grinding and going. You know what I'm saying? Just 2 feet to the ground, still running this thing, man. We looking more forward to this 400 subscriber thing. To kind of just run up on like, oh shit, 150, man. It sounds crazy, you know what I'm saying? But we'll definitely probably celebrate a little more once we hit the 200th episode, I'm sure. But 150 is big, man. That's a lot of goddamn episodes. We've been doing this for a long time, man. It's been a lot of fun. Y'all been rolling with us for a long time. People who've been getting on board later, really, really enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying? How we approach things and our crazy shit, man. This has been a lot of fun. Even before I move on, man, I've heard nothing but great things about the last hot seat, man. They was just like, yo, that rock, paper, scissors just took that shit to a whole nother level, man. Everybody loved that shit. It was a lot of fun. I didn't think, like I said, we winged it, but it worked out really, really good, man. So make sure we definitely keep that in mind for the next time. But it was fun. Other than that, happy Easter, everybody. It's Easter Monday. Yesterday was Easter Sunday. We hope y'all had a good time with y'all family. You know what I'm saying? Dressed up in the pastel colors, found some eggs and bunnies, and, went to church. Do whatever it is you do on Easter. I'm just glad that everybody's back with us, alive and well, and all that good stuff. But yeah, man. That's good shit right there. Checking off a few of these notes I just wrote down. Now I'm going to go ahead and first, matter of fact, you know what? Before I even do any of that stuff, let me go ahead and get out the way real quick because it is Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Merch Monday. Shout out to my man, Trillian Truly, a.k.a. CJ.
Oh,
my man, the mask and the gray sweatshirt, the crew neck. We appreciate you 1,000%, my G. I don't know if he's in here just yet.
See, now he gotta show me what shoes he rock with them joints.
I think he probably had the cool grays on.
He's fucking CJ,
He had the cool grays on.
You gotta watch and see what fucking shoes this nigga wear.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Trillian Truly, aka my guy CJ, man, for pulling up and showing love to the LiveVibez podcast and things like that. So he is definitely holding it down for Merch Monday this week. We appreciate you, my G. And what else? So yeah, let me get y'all to tally up real quick. Since we already went on ahead and embraced, you know what I'm saying, Tyesha for getting hers. This is the new score, everybody. Joy B still got 3. Miss Keeper still has 3. Vanessa has 3. Lady A has 2. Lindy has 2. Rima has 1. Latasha has 1. And now Tyesha just got her first ticket, and she also has 1. So shout out to y'all. First thing is that whoever gets 5 gets the ticket, and then we go ahead and start all over again. So y'all keep being the first thing smoking, man. We know the timing is a little crazy. Y'all can't time it. Y'all be hitting refresh trying to get up in this motherfucker to get it right. I know it's a little headache, but y'all been getting it, man. We appreciate y'all for just, putting forth the effort to doing that, man. And yeah.
Samaya B is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Miss
Hey, Freckles. We see you. We appreciate you for putting up a little earlier than usual. Sometimes she be coming in late and shit. So I'm glad she getting in here before we get to the shits.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Good shit, man. Where can I get that shirt? Hey, man, look, all you got to do is go to, man, let me pull up this banner. It's probably the old banner, too. I don't think I update. Nope, I ain't even update that shit. But I got you. I'll pull it up before the episode is over, man. And you know me personally. I can just send it to you, man. We got a store. Just go to the link tree. In fact, I got that motherfucker there for sure. Go to our link tree, man. Look up LiveVibezPodcast. Our links are there for everything that we have going. Our store link is on there, man. You can go cop a shirt, a hoodie, t-shirt, tank top, bags, mask, all types of stuff, man. And then again, new merch is coming. I know it's supposed to have been the first, but god damn it, so much shit has been going on, so much business, so much Easter and holiday and kids and all types of shit. But it's still in the works, man. I gotta make sure so a few things are clear before I upload everything, but it should be up this week for sure. Still on my plate. So yeah, merch is definitely coming because I know y'all ready to get some stuff, especially after last month and things like that. So all right, I don't even have that many fucking world culture vibes, so we gonna speak through these real quick and see if we can get right into this shits, man. First thing I see here, man. Wait, there's nobody passed, I don't think, so that's good. I don't think we gotta send no praise up except for my guy DMX. We definitely got to send some praise up for DMX, as y'all probably have heard by now, for sure. DMX have suffered A drug overdose, taken to the hospital. My man's on life support. There was reports that like, yo, he's off life support. He's breathing on his own. Then there was a report right after that that said, hey, he got the word from somebody else and it was wrong information. He is actually still on life support. I read earlier that they had to revive and bring him back 3 times already. So he's in a really, really messed up place health wise, man. So we're just going to continue to, send our prayers up for DMX. Icon, legend in the game. One of my favorite artists to ever grace this planet was DMX. His first 3 albums was like the best to me when they came out. I bought them all. I'm just a huge fan. So this right here definitely hurts. They've been showing a lot of love, man. Everybody all over the place been showing love to DMX, man. They got the visuals going on outside. Everybody pulled the bikes out, all types of shit, man, just to show him some love and some support. You know what I'm saying? Hoping that he push and pull through. So yeah, man, we know we've been watching DMX struggle for decades, nigga. Like, regardless if it's any type of personal addictions or if it's drugs or if it's, shit that he done got into, jail time. Like, he been through a lot, man. It's been on Front Street 24/7. And, we always see him bounce back. And this is the first time we've seen him go down to something like this. This is a health issue. So, again, praise up.
Speaking of DMX, let's drop the X and shout out the DM has stepped in the building, y'all.
My man DM, Big Moose just pulled up in here.
Right along with Big Moose, the 2 starters, the 2 fellow shit starters had just entered the building. Do you hear me?
Bullshit, man. We got the fellas going on, holding strong, man. We see it, man. We appreciate y'all for putting up and holding it down for the fellas tonight. But yes, I definitely want to get those prayers and condolences up, man, for DMX. Let's see. First things first. After that, Delta canceled nearly 100 flights due to the staff shortages. As reports, that confirms that over 1 million people attempted to travel during Easter weekend. They like, look, all y'all booking all these flights, we ain't got enough staff to cover all this shit and get everybody on board and all this other shit. It want people there to fly around left to right, to go from state to state, country to country. It wasn't a lot of people in the airports. It was just a mess. So they said, you know what? We canceling flights. That's all we got to do. We ain't got no choice. They probably running out of pilots out this motherfucker. So this shit was wild, man. They really had to do that. And I know that kind of upset and fucked up a lot of people's weekend. They said Delta never hiring. That's why. What the fuck? I stay checking. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their little weird ass protocols when it comes to shit like this. It's like, yo, y'all need so much help, but y'all ain't hiring no motherfucking body.
They could have hired me. I know the motherfucking slogan. I know all that shit by heart. If you pay attention, please, to the pamphlet behind your seats. In case of emergency, we have the seatbelt here. You lift the flap here. You insert it here, and you pull the strap to tighten it up. In case of a drop in air, the oxygen mask will fall down. Look at you. Hey, you doing a perfect. The oxygen mask will fall down. You pull it down. And you straighten the cord, you put the mask on over top of your head. If you're sitting next to someone that needs help, please put your mask on first and then help them. Mm-hmm. In case of an emergency landing in water, your seat cushion can be used as a flotation device.
Yes, everything
it can. Yeah, man, we got that. And if in case we have 3 exits on the train, we have 1 at the front, 1 in the middle, and 1 in the back. That shit is. I got all that shit down pat. They can hire me now. I don't even need nothing.
Bullshit. Look, hey, man, let my man look. Get my man up there.
Please.
Damn it, we'll be
until we get the perfect amount of feet above the air. Please remain seated with your seatbelts on and the table flaps still up until we receive the highest of 35,000 feet, and once we get there, then you can put your teams down, and the seatbelt will come off. And if you need any help, there's a button above you. Push it. Hey man, I'm here.
Yeah, nigga, I got the bing down. If the fucking plane ain't working, I can do the sound effects around this motherfucker. We gonna get it.
Had that
fuck yeah, man. God damn. Shit can get cracking, man. Y'all gotta get LiveVibez to take care of some shit. Y'all fucked up, man. Give us a call. We'll definitely handle some shit. Now, hopefully y'all wasn't traveling and y'all ain't had to deal with this. Then we making fun of y'all, but hopefully everybody's Easter weekend wasn't too bad, man.
Letitia Glenn.
Let's go, Letitia Glenn. Let's go. All right. New Utah law requires biological fathers to pay half of out-of-pocket pregnancy costs. Okay. Now, this is a little wild here. According to AP News, the passing of the bill is reported to affect the increasing of burdens of pregnancy for women, while it increases the responsibility for men who are expecting children. I feel like this is the way that they're trying to they putting their capes on and trying to police some shit and say, hey, these women are coming in here, they're dependent on themselves, they're dependent on their insurance and things like that. A lot of times ain't enough. This bill is high as a motherfucker and men is just getting off scot motherfucking free. Y'all gotta pay half this shit. So if you in Utah, might want to double up on them condoms, my boy. Yeah, real quick. I ain't see Jada in the building yet, but tell that motherfucker don't go to Utah. I tell him that right now. But there's more news on that if you want to go check it out. There's more details, I'm sure. What else we got here? Oh man, some more crazy news now. This kind of trickles down to some other news that was going on. So let me start somewhere else first. I can't find it right now, but
Jaden in the building.
He's you say this motherfucker just pull up. If he ain't in the comments, say condom, he gonna show up because he don't use them. He just come to let us know. Yeah, man. But this shit is wild. All right, so let me try to give y'all this quick rundown of what happened between these celebrities real quick. Now, Kodak Black is dating JT of City Girls, right? Now, the other city girl, which is her name is, what's her name? Miss Young Miami. She's the baby mother of another producer named Southside. Now, why did I say it? No, wait. Take it back. Uzi. It's Uzi and JT. So Uzi and JT are like, they doing their thing. They on their live, they doing all this other shit, right? Now, Lil Uzi and Young Miami they don't really rock like that. Although his girl and her are best friends, Uzi don't really rock with her. So they were on live. Uzi was on the live. And I got it, Lindy. I because it's Kodak's picture in my face. It's not Uzi. But yeah, it's Uzi dating JT. So JT's on the live with Young Miami. Uzi comes in. They get to talking. He says some wild shit like, yo, like, you're not my friend. I don't fuck with you. We ain't got to be friends or some wild shit like that. And, it made it a little uneasy. Southside, like, look, you're not going to talk shit about anybody that's affiliated with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the mother of my child, nigga. Like, now it's smoke. So when I see you, I'm knocking you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Watch how you talk to, he say my bitch, but I don't think they're together. Like I said, but that's his child's mother, and he ain't playing about that type of shit. So he's like, Uzi, it's going to be smoke. Cut that shit fuck out. So somehow Kodak Black gets involved. He puts up a live and he mentions Shorty's real name. I don't know if he was being funny with the situation, but now he's involved too. Southside say, look, Kodak, you can get this shit too. I'll be back in Miami in a week. You bring your niggas, I bring my niggas. No security. We fucking you up. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? So now I think Meg Thee Stallion tried to like water it down. So she went at the girl, Young Miami. He was like, I always wanted to go on a date with her, but I was too nervous or something. I'm scared or some shit. And the girl's just like, yeah, girl, I'll go on a date with you. Trying to just like pad the shit up. But it's real smoke with these niggas. It's so bad that the real post that I'm looking at that has Kodak Black face on it says Kodak Black security guard is injured in Tallahassee shooting after individuals reportedly following his entourage before opening fire. Now, I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Southside, but there is some smoke here. As you can see, some people was following Kodak Black's entourage around. Security noticed what was going on. Next thing you know, some shots start ringing out. One of his security guards got hit. He is okay, at least what I've heard from this situation, but this is a little wild. So I'm hoping all this doesn't really extend from just a fucking message from Uzi and Kodak just mentioning his baby mama. Like, it wasn't no real beef, so I don't get why it's getting this far, but it's ugly. I'm sure more of this will unfold. Just wanted to bring that up because now there's shots being fired. So there's that. We talked last episode about fucking Fuck, what the fuck is this goddamn name? Lil Nas X in the fucking shoes with Nike and the fucking Satan shoes, and they getting sued and they stopped all the sales and all this other shit. So now Nike is supposedly getting their own fucking shit fucked up now because they're getting sued by USPS saying, hey, y'all got a pair of Nikes. They got fucking, post office shit all over it. And we don't like it. So now they want to take legal action over it. Now, I can't see the shoe per se, but I do see that it's an Air Max, and I do see that they're on the back. It has a Nike sign that says Air Force One, but it's like a postage label from like the USPS. And they like, nah, we about to take legal action on this. Looking at the shoe, I don't think they can at all. And Nike's very smart, so I'm pretty sure. I mean, they've done this plenty of times. So we're gonna call these the King editions, just for the fact that this is King's work spot. So
nigga, don't even put that.
This
on
all
me.
you. This all you, bro. This all you.
No.
I bet these motherfuckers came out. You gonna cop them, and not because you like them, just because. I ain't seen the whole shoe yet.
The joint,
and you know what?
The joint, I seen the whole joint. The joint kind of looks stupid.
I ain't seen it. I bet if you liked it, you'd be getting these motherfuckers though.
If I liked it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Representing your smart tech. I see what's going on here.
No.
I'm gonna give y'all a little. See, this is all I see. All I see is the back. So if y'all can look at this a little bit, let's see if I could try to. I don't think I could zoom in a little more than this. So
that shit look like a Cracker Jack box from far away.
And so basically, this little tag right here on the back. Of course, they took all of the USPS shit off and just put the Nike symbol, Air Force One, for a little sticker. So I haven't seen the rest of the shoe. King said he's seen it. He said he's not a fan. But
I'm looking at it right now. That whole shoe looks stupid.
Okay.
And like they it's like mostly cream and like the inside of a fucking Oreo with some blue shit around it. Shit looks stupid.
Well, the shoe head is gonna buy it just because it's exclusive and everybody ain't gonna have them, and they're gonna make them joints. They're gonna try to flip them for thousands of dollars and some shit. But yeah, man, USPS said they're gonna take legal action, man. They're not playing no games at all.
Yeah, like I'm almost with what she's saying. Like I don't see how, because there's no USPS and it's inspired from that label. But other than that, there's
they can't really do shit about it.
No, nothing on that joint. So
yeah, they're not gonna get nothing from this. Nike's smart, man. Nike has done this plenty of times. So yeah. But yeah, that was that. Wait, is there anything else? Oh yeah, I do have a thing to share my screen with, but I'm not gonna do it right now. So I got 3 things left. Space Jam 2, a new legacy. The trailer has dropped. LeBron James is going to be in the next Space Jam. That is coming out. What date is that? I don't think it's on this post. God damn it. It's coming out this year, very soon. I think it's in the summertime. I think maybe June or July, something like that. But the first trailer is out. If you haven't seen it, go see it. They got a lot of different NBA players involved. It's dope, man. It's a dope concept. I feel like they kind of stuck to what's more new, what's more common with cartoons. It's not like the one that we used to where Michael Jordan was involved, but I think they're going to do a really, really good job with this. I think it's going to be written very well too. So I don't know. I can't wait to see it. The part that got me, honestly, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but there's a part where he ends up going to like the land of like where the tunes are, and like every cartoon character's in that motherfucker. I'm talking about Yosemite Sam, motherfucking like everybody. Like not like everybody. Flintstones, fucking Yogi Bear. Like that's the part I'm like, oh, this shit might be lit. Okay. So I like how the approach that they're taking with this. So definitely look into that, man, if y'all ain't seen it or want to see it or whatever the case may be. Last 2 left. Let me just get a round of applause together for my man Weekend. The Weekend donates $1 million to feed citizens in Ethiopia, man. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause. Love when people help people. I'm all about that life. I appreciate that. So good shit to him, man. The Weekend is definitely out here doing what he can, man. He said the singer donate $1 million to provide 2 million meals to citizens in the Tigray. I don't know what I'm saying. The Tigray region of Ethiopia. But yeah, man, that's dope, man. Good shit. And lastly, the Verses, man. The Verses came out. It's another one that snuck out for me again. The fact that, let me be clear about something. Ever since they moved it over to this whole, I'm assuming the Triller, whatever the case may be. I feel like the promo and the anticipation has been extremely low because I just be running into these motherfuckers now. Like, I just so happened to get on Instagram at the time and say, oh shit, this shit is on right now. Like, it's been like that lately. Like, before, it was a big build up. Everybody was excited, knew what day, what time. But like now it's been, it's just, I don't know, it's a little watered down. But I don't know how many of you have seen the verses between the Ozzy Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire. But when the music was playing, it was indeed dope. But it was a lot of talking in that motherfucker. That's the part that was kind of killing me. Steve Harvey would not shut the fuck up, man. And
he was acting like this shit was a Showtime at the Apollo. I mean, he was questioning them after every fucking song. And we like, please shut the fuck up and play the next song.
Yeah, man. It was ridiculous, man. And it's so funny. He just kept telling stories about when he bought the records.
He's been waiting for that his whole, like, he was talking about that shit on the radio before they even did it. I think he hyped himself in getting on that joint.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he made a few calls and all that and got that shit done. Yeah. But it was a lot, man. But you could see that he was like a kid in a candy store, man. It was one of the best moments in his life. And then he was singing the songs, they was letting him sing and shit. It was splitting the crowd and giving him the mic and shit. He's singing and shit. Like, this was really for him. But overall, man, D Nice was on the ones and twos, man, doing the DJing, playing all the records and things like that. But it was when it was music time, it was a good motherfucking time. I will say that. Of course, Ron Isley came out as Mr. Biggs, did his couple little records. The ones that, of course, R. Kelly wrote and things like that. So people felt a little way about that. Not that it was wrong, but everybody was like, look, these are now Mr. Biggs songs. These ain't R. Kelly songs. So people starting to just find ways to still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But it was a beautiful thing, man. It was dope, man. Like I said, I was in and out of it. You know what I'm saying? I was working on some things. And when I did see it, of course, like I said, he was talking like a motherfucker, but they didn't even know where Ron Isley was. It's like, damn, where Ron Isley? Where Ron Isley? He was sitting there the whole fucking time. No one knew it was him because we remember from day one, he always had this goddamn baby face. He got the little slick back, baby face, little shades on. He was a little pimp. He had the whole attire. Every time we've ever seen him, he's sitting there. He got a full like smoke gray beard. Ain't nobody know who the fuck that dude was. They were just like, damn, man, where the fuck Ron Isley at? Where Ron? Yo, that was him the whole time. That shit was crazy. But yeah, man, it was dope, man. Good to see this. I'm glad to see Versus take trips back like this. Although I do enjoy the more the acts that are more my speed and in my era. Of course, we're all going to be a little biased in that sense. But I love when they could take it back to music that you heard when you were a kid and your parents used to listen to and grandparents listened to, things like that. Just giving everybody some flavor, man. So this was really, really good, man. Definitely turned out a little better than I thought it was going to be.
By the way,
it's much appreciated.
Earth, Wind and Fire smoked their boots, though.
You think so? I mean, yeah. I don't know, man. I enjoyed it. I didn't even try to call it. Like I said, it was just too much talking. I couldn't sit there and just. It was too much. But I enjoyed it. I will say that I did enjoy it for sure. All right, but that's it, man. That's all I got. That's all for the World Culture Vibes. For me.
World Culture Vibe. I had an argument today. Not really an argument, but me and my boy Rob was going back and forth about this King Kong versus Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on that. I said at the end of the day, if Godzilla did not have those the little powers with the beams and all of that, I think King Kong will whoop his ass. And I stand on that still till this day. And he was fighting me tooth and nail to say, man, Godzilla is the king. He's the king of all monsters, all this stuff. He's the best. He's gonna be, and I'm like, I said, honestly, in the
last joint, he didn't win only because he had that fucking little fucking beam. If he ain't had that shit against what's the fucking that joint with the 3 heads, he's been short fuck.
I said with with on land, King Kong got him. In the water, Godzilla got him. Because Godzilla, well, I don't know people that didn't watch it, so I ain't gonna
I ain't
spoil
even
it.
seen it yet. I ain't seen it.
But King Kong, I think, will beat the shit out of him, man. On everything. Every time Godzilla is losing, he uses the beam and shit to get him up out of something. But when it come to straight hands and shit, he don't want to see no King Kong, man. But I also said, first of all, I said if King Kong, if he didn't have love, see, he had a love thing, man. He actually cared for humans. And right. I said that love is what's holding him back. Love held him back. And that's just what it is, man. I think without that type of shit, he'll be all right, man. But
yeah,
I gotta watch it again after me and him had that argument. And I gotta go back and watch it again just to solidify this. So
yeah. I haven't seen it. I was told that it was pretty good. I heard that the Justice League one that came out recently was really good too. And I was surprised to hear that from a person who's a big Marvel fan. Now we know in the world of the comic books and all that other stuff, Marvel is smoking fucking DC Comics when it comes to the movie shit. Now, although I feel like DC Comics got some of the better, superheroes and things like that. Like we all know that Superman is supposed to be like the guy of all guys and shit. Batman, of course, is my man. That's my favorite. But it's just I feel like they just get the short end of the stick because they don't have that Marvel backing, man. We know every Marvel movie is like the top notch best thing you've ever seen in your life. And when DC movies come out, it's just be like, what the fuck was this? Like I hate that. But they said this Justice League.
Batfleck, what the fuck?
Batfleck, yeah, I hated when Ben Affleck was Batman. That was so terrible. But they said that this Justice League though was it. And like I said, this is coming from a Marvel person, so I was like, I gotta check that shit out. So I haven't seen it yet, but those two things I'm gonna go look at. I'm gonna try to find the Justice League, and I'm gonna try to find the King Kong Godzilla movie, so I can check them out for myself.
Lady Bon Bon is in the building, y'all. Lady
Bon Bon, beat-em, bum bum. We appreciate you for pulling up. What's wild now that you mentioned that before we move on? I've been big lately on documentaries, right? I used to do the stand-up comedy thing all the time, but once I done ran through all of them joints, I done slutted them fucking stand-ups out. Now I'm on the documents heavy. And I've been watching some pretty good documentaries, man. I seen my favorite one that's out right now is Last Chance U, the basketball one. That's probably one of the best documents I've seen in a minute. Love that joint. If y'all you ain't gotta be into basketball or not, watch that motherfucker. It'll get you hooked. And it's only 8 episodes, but watch it. It's a beautiful thing. I just watched this one on Hulu called the joint about WeWork. I don't know if y'all know what WeWork is. It's y'all seen them buildings that's probably been in like in DC and the cities and stuff. It's pretty much like a building with a whole bunch of offices and like workspace and shit like that. The man who made that joint, they did a whole documentary on him, and I just watched that shit yesterday. That shit is insane, man. That man took a idea and turned that shit to a $47 billion company and then shitted that joint away. And now that joint ain't worth much of shit. And now I think it's under new management and all sort of shit. This shit just wild to see, man. Like, it's some good documentaries out. I just want to say that. So make sure I know that's right, Lindy. Them documentaries be it. But that one was really good. I know it was another one. But anyway, I just want to share that, man. Some good docs out there. So make sure y'all watch Last Chance U, though. That's my shit. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it. But before we get into any of these inner questions, I would definitely love for you guys to hit the thumbs up on this video. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit the all that good shit, so you can be connected with LiveVibezPodcast. It will also allow you to be available to win our giveaway when we get to 400 and 500 and 600, so on and so on. We're going to give a box away at every 100. Y'all know how we do on this podcast. We appreciate y'all for doing such. I've been writing down the sub count, but we ain't been going no goddamn where. Last time I checked, we was at 367. and that means we should still be at 367. So can I get a confirmation in the comments? A 367.
I see 368.
I see Joy B say 367. Now I'm gonna hit this button one more time, a little refresh button, see if anything happens, anything changes on this YouTube. Because hold up, wait. 2 new, nope. That ain't got nothing to do with us. All right. Nope, 367. 368. Now Joy B say 368 now. 367, 367. See, this is why we get confused. And then when this episode's over, that motherfucker go back to 367 and I'll be pissed off. So I don't know, man. Look, I'm gonna just leave it. She said after refreshing it, it says 368. I'm not fucking with it. I'm gonna hit refresh. Nope, 367. I'm not fucking with it. So if it is really 368, we will give them their just due and appreciation on the next podcast. I'm not falling for the bullshit. So
DJ Sheesh
for now. DJ Sheesh is in the building, my guy. What it do? What it do? Yes, we gonna keep it at 367. We ain't gonna touch nothing, man. So boom, sub count done. I think that's all my notes. I ain't got nothing else written down. We did merch Monday. And yeah, everything else is good. We can go ahead and get into these ending questions that y'all gave us last episode and get this show cracking, man. So can we pull up the first ending question and see what we working with? Shout out to Premier Cocktails, by the way.
Name something that you love about yourself and something that you don't like about yourself.
This is easy for me.
Go ahead.
Something I love about myself. I love that I'm very creative. That's one thing that I adore about my brain, about my spirit, about my mind, about my heart. That I just have this thing that I love trying to be creative in different ways. I surprise myself sometimes. So it's just a good thing and a good feeling to just be a creative person. And I've always adored that about myself because I enjoy it. It's like a passion of mine. I just try to be creative in different ways. That's why I do so many things in photography and graphic design and music and just being creative just in different ways. I love it. What I don't like about myself, it took me until my adult years to figure this out. But what I don't like that I don't like how passive I am. I'm very passive, man. I just like things to go smoothly. I don't want none of the bullshit. I don't like the arguments. I don't like nothing to be out of whack. I just like things to happen and things to go smoothly. And I just like life that way. I'm not confrontational. I'm just not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very passive. And I feel like a lot of situations and a lot of things, being passive actually fucks me up. And looking at it from that standpoint, it sucks. It's just like, damn, man, like maybe this situation could have been a little better if I was a little more aggressive instead of passive. And that's one thing that I have to learn to do. I think I mentioned this a while ago, not on here, but I think on social media somewhere, but just learning how to be more aggressive and less passive because I let things pass by all the time. I try to be nice. I try to just be, understanding. I'm all of those things. But being too passive can get you fucked up out here. So that's one thing that I'm definitely learning how to, to change up for myself. Or at least be passive aggressive, at least be aggressively passive or something. Find a way to just balance that shit the fuck out, man. Because, it's just something with me with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those are the things that I love and that I don't like about myself.
Things that I love about myself is my silliness, my smile. That I'm gonna just leave it at those two. Those are two things that I love about myself. Mm-hmm. And what I don't like about myself is my shrimp. It's like, nah, I was fucking with
I wasn't expecting that.
No, I know. That's why I said it. But, what I don't like about myself is, it's something kind of like what you said. Like I hate the fact that, I have a low tolerance for bullshit. So I just really don't like the fact that I check out so easily. And I have to honestly like reevaluate things and just really pay attention instead of just checking the fuck out. Because if I feel like it's about to be some shit, I'll check out without even really like thinking deep into whatever the problem or issue is. I just check out, and that way I don't have to deal with it. And so I think checking out is probably what I don't like about myself. But that's like a gift and a curse, because I can check out from some shit and I really just be dodging a bullet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But some things I think I have to take more consideration of before I just check out. So I'll just say my quickness to check out, I don't like that about myself.
Yeah. Gotcha. King, what you got, man? What do you love about yourself, and what do you don't like about yourself?
Let me see. Love. I'm a hard worker and being nonchalant.
Love being a hard worker and don't like being so nonchalant.
Wait, no.
Oh, no. You love both of those.
I love both of those.
Because I heard him complain about nonchalant sometimes. So I know. All right. So you love.
People always say, the people who complain about me being nonchalant, but that's them. Like I like it because it's a reason I'm that way.
Yeah.
And the only people who complain about the shit is because they want me to care about some shit that, one, I probably don't even know what the fuck they want me to care about, or two, I might just don't give a fuck about the shit they want me to care about. Or 9 times out of 10 is they want me to react to something that I don't know what they want me to react to, because they probably didn't really communicate shit to me correctly.
Right.
That's the lot of, oh, you're so nonchalant. I'm like, about what? Like, what the hell are you trying to like get to me? So that, but at the end of the day, I love that shit. Because it saved me a lot of fucking issues of caring for some shit that I don't really need to care for. What I don't like, being misunderstood. Being horribly misunderstood. I fucking hate that shit. Like, I get misunderstood left and fucking right, and that's annoying.
Yeah. Especially when you know your heart, you know your energy, and it's just like, yo, it's nothing like what you're thinking. It's nothing like that.
Like, how the fuck did you get that? What? All right, man. All right. Just trying to debate people how they feel or how they interpret shit, it'd be a motherfucker.
Right.
What else I hate? Being too nice. And I sometimes wish I was a little bit more creative. I'm not that creative.
You know what? It's crazy. I think you are, though. And not in the sense of, I don't think in the sense of what you think.
Creative as I want to be.
As you want to be.
I can't put this shit together. Like,
okay, there we go. I got you on that. My guy Chuck in the building. What's up, Cuzzo? Yeah, my man. I see you, bro. But yeah, I get that though. I get that. You know what's so wild? I hate that I'm not creative in other ways. So that's why I try to like study shit and try to learn how to be creative in those ways too. Like I'm still trying to learn how to be more creative. Although I know I'm creative, but shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to get better and better at what I love to do, and that's being creative. So, but I get it though, man.
You trying to learn how to eat it on a handstand with one arm.
Hey, that's a talent, motherfucker. And if I can do it, god damn it, my phone gonna ring. You see what I'm saying? He said, "Oh, you know how to eat that shit on one handstand at that." Yup. You ain't getting that shit nowhere else. See what I'm saying? Got to find ways to be exclusive out here, man. Be different. Can't get this shit nowhere else. See, look, and that's why they can call you, because you got a treasure chest and we don't. See how that works out in your favor? You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna throw. You know what? I'm gonna throw the whole shit away.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Nah.
Just give it to me. You could just look. This is what you do. You go to
all the
work,
way.
right? You go to work. You put a postage stamp on it and put rated /LiveVibes and then put our fucking PO box address on it, which you don't even got to do. You can just sit it in your PO box.
Come back to me.
Yes, but put my name on it so I can come and get it, and then I'll have it. There it is. Fuck that, nigga. Shit. And then I'm gonna create the OnlyFans, and every fucking week I'm gonna take something out of the box and show people. What the fuck? I'm telling you, man. I'm making this shit work.
With a demonstration video.
All right, now relax. Now you gotta relax. I don't know about the demonstration video yet. Depends on what's in the box. It depends on what's in the box. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck what's in there. You got to make a video for
King may be on another level. I don't know, but I'm with it though. I'm with that.
He looked like he got one of them black leather pig outfits. He covered the whole face except it give you a breathing joint, and the mouth part is a zipper.
Little snout sticking out and shit with a zipper on his mouth. Yeah, so he can't say shit. He can just sniff.
Yeah.
All right, little kinky motherfucker king. That king is. I tell you. But until we know what's in that treasure chest, we're gonna keep just creating shit to put in the treasure chest and say it's in there.
I'm
so just no, you're not, man.
Yeah,
no, you're not, man. We gonna figure it out, man.
He said he's gonna throw the whole pig outfit. He gonna throw the whole pig outfit away now.
Oh, just the outfit? Smart.
Box away.
I'm telling you, man. The LiveVibez, the fucking OnlyFans is gonna be lit. That shit is happening. And someone's extent, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But shit, man. I think we did a good job with this one. This end the question, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. See what else we got here. Oh man, I was thinking about this.
I know. Who is the most positive, memorable person from your past, and what is their name? Now, when they say this, are we talking about?
Let's not do family.
Let's not do that.
That's too easy.
What? Oh,
yeah.
Fuckers.
Now you gotta think. Yeah, see, somebody in your family.
Who's the most positive, memorable person from your past?
I'll start. I don't know this gentleman's full name. I remember when I was in elementary school. I was at JC Nolan in DC. And this was the first time that I was inside of a group to where it was like a group of kids that wanted to, you know what I'm saying, just kind of be better people and help others and things like that. I can't think of the name, but it was my first time being in something like that. And I was really inspired by that because this was a man who, you know, taught at a school, but he didn't get paid to do this. You got paid to teach me maybe math or reading or science, but this extracurricular shit, when you're just getting young men and teaching them about values and teaching them about, you know what I'm saying, how to prepare yourself for life and being out in the streets and the reality of things and just how to handle things like a man, even though we were kids. You know what I'm saying? Like the guidance was there, and it was just, I thought that was like super inspiring to me. I know his name was something, Mr. Martin. We called him Mr. Martin, but I don't know what his full name was. That was the first time I've seen that. See, look, and see DJ, she said Mr. Edmonds. Mr. Edmonds was like probably my third time being in a situation to where there was an adult who was a supervisor or an administrator who formed a group of kids of, you know, people who just wanted to just try to be better. In fact, I got a fucking, one of my friends from elementary school sent me a picture of this booklet that I had. I don't know why he has my booklet, but I don't even have a fucking booklet. And and it was it said, I think the group was called, I was in the 6th grade. It was called the Golden Achievers or something like that. And I was the leader of the group, and it had a picture of me, and it had like I think my grade point average and all this other shit. But I was always into these little groups of just kids that just wanted to help people achieve and just, you know what I'm saying, just excel and just, you know, do donations and give. And that's why I'm the person I am now, because little things like that. And I was a part of it, like I said, elementary school, middle school, high school. And that's why I do a lot of things in my community now. But I wanted to give a shout out to him because he was the very first experience I had with something like that. And I just thought it was dope, man, because I was in DC, man, with nothing but a bunch of badass little motherfucking kids, and they needed guidance. And to see him kind of change kids' attitudes and make them, a little more like it was dope, man. I loved it. So that's who I picked, and that's how it motivated me to be the person I am today. Because I love all that. Shout out to Mr. Edmund. Shout out to all the people who were a part of my growth in that area, man. I appreciate y'all 1,000%.
Okay.
As I try to find this fucking picture.
Mine was an old teacher, something similar to yours. Mm-hmm. And his name was Mr. Massey. And he put me in a program, and it was called the Simba program. And it was pretty much of the same thing. And it taught at this point it was little black boys, because he cared for us outside of, like you said, doing his normal teaching. We had it was a little program, and you can actually look it up, because it's still, I think, well open and stuff now. It's December. It was like a mentoring program. And he took us little black boys, and he formed us in a little group. And it pretty much taught us how to, like you said, be a man, even though we were in elementary school. And
exactly,
it was like sure and steadfast and all of that. That's what the S stood for. It was like every letter meant something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't remember it now, but it all meant something. And it was something like a frat, like how they have sorority frats and all that. It was something like that, because like we would have to stand in line, stand with our chest out and everything, and we would have to say this stuff, and it was a whole lot to it, man. And it kind of made me feel like somebody, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I was just a little boy, but the fact that I could say, yeah, I'm part of the Simba program, and it was like a game, but it was just like, I don't know. I felt powerful being in the
Trust me, I get you 1,000%, man. I know exactly what that feel like.
Yeah, man, this shit, it felt good. And even though it was elementary school, man, I still felt like I was a man, because it was like somebody outside of my dad or my brothers, another grown man cared
enough to, man. That shit was so dope. I just found a picture. I don't know if it's going to show up on the screen that well. It probably won't. It's bright as a motherfucker.
Yeah, go up. Well,
it says gold. Yeah, it's too bright. It says Golden Achievers. I was the team leader and shit. I got a picture there, me sitting on a motherfucking desk with some books or some shit. And the motherfucker say, my nickname at elementary school was Polo at the school that I went to. And my goals were to help people go to college and live a happy life. I thought this was really, really dope to see. Like I said, again, I don't know why my homeboy has my fucking cheat shit. I ain't never seen this before in my life, but he said this to me like a few weeks ago. I thought it was really dope, man. But yeah, man, shit like that always inspired me. So I always try to do that for other people and kids and community and stuff like that. So I definitely feel you on that, Flat.
Puddin' Scoop is in the building, yeah.
Puddin' Scoop in the building. We saw you pull up with the hey. We appreciate you, as always. King, what you got, man?
Nothing. I ain't got nothing for you. I don't have stories like y'all. Nothing.
I mean, it don't necessarily have to be a school.
It's a family member. That's
well. I will just use that then. Use that then. I will take that.
Pops. That's Pops. It. That's
OG.
That's the dude.
We talk about him a lot on this podcast because we appreciate that man 1,000%. So I'm with you on that.
Y'all should be lucky. I never ran into no shit like that.
Where did the nickname Polo come from? I don't know. It was just one of those childish things, man. My last name's Poe, So I guess just Polo was just cool. I guess so. With D'Angelo, Polo, I guess they just kind of put it together. But it was literally only like within those last 2 years of my elementary school years. When I got to middle school, it was completely different. So my my nickname was only Polo in like 5th and 6th grade at the last elementary school I went to. But yeah, man. But to speak on King's answer, man, our grandfather is definitely somebody we always looked up to. He's just been hardworking man. I'm pretty sure that, along with King's dad and his mom, everybody, like he's just been around people who worked hard a lot. So I could see how that's like embedded in him. But our grandfather, man, he's just one of those people, man. Like probably went through some of the worst stuff you can think of, but he's always had a smile. He always kept a good attitude. I never seen him upset a day in my life.
Nicest dude I know in my life.
I'm telling you, man, I've never seen him fold, break, get mad, anything ever in my life. And he's had the right. He has had the right to be upset, flip a table, do some shit. And he's never broke stride. Always kept a good energy and a good vibe, man. So we always look up to that, man. Straight up. But that was good, man. That was a good one. Those are some 2 good ending questions y'all gave us, man. We appreciate those 1,000%. Now we got some topics to get to, y'all. We about an hour in, right on time.
Nikia's in the building.
Hey, Nikia, what's up now? Look, and she made it on over to YouTube. I see you. That's good. I see a lot of y'all in the comments too, man. Y'all breaking down some old people in y'all lives, some old teachers and old administrators and things like that have been a really big help to y'all. That's dope, man. Look, Karen said she don't have a memorable person. I mean, look, sometimes people hit, sometimes people don't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have it. You got to find your motivation and your push and your drive from somewhere. It may not be from a person. It could be from somebody not in your past. It could be somebody from, your adult years. It could be somebody that you don't know. It could be somebody that you close to that you don't even really look at in that light, but know that you get a lot from them. It's a lot, man. So we all get our drive and inspiration and stuff from somewhere, man, to keep pushing forward. Sometimes we got to dig within ourselves. Sometimes you ain't got nobody that's going to push and motivate you. You got to push and motivate yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So shout out to everybody for that, man. Because y'all digging deep into y'all lives right now. We appreciate that. The same way we doing this podcast. We love y'all for doing the same thing. But man, okay, so this is wild. This first topic here, man, I saw this image today and I said, holy shit, what is this? And it was an image. And I said, oh, we got to bring this to the pod, man. Bring this to the pod right now. So I'm going to bring this up in a second. Let me share my screen with y'all. Pardon the sweat. I'm over here drinking this Premier cocktails. You know what I mean? Getting a little hot. About to take this damn hoodie off. All right, boom. So I saw this. Felt like we should talk about it, man. Now, granted, my guys haven't seen this yet. I had the image. They don't know what the fuck this is. So I'm going to read it out loud so everybody can kind of be on the same page of what's going on here. Y'all can read it too because it's on the screen. Your significant other is allowed to have meaningful relationships with other people. All right, that's number 1. That's bullet point number 1. Number 2, your significant other is allowed to get things from those relationships they don't get from you. That's the second bullet point. Third bullet point was not a bullet point. I guess it's just kind of like a summary. It says demanding you be the only source of pleasure and support in the life of in their life is possessive and toxic. So basically what they're saying is that people get into relationships, right? And they feel like I should be the only source for everything you need. And you should be the resource for everything that I need. Right? Now we know that's unrealistic. Sometimes if I want to get a fucking laugh, I know not to call this person. I may call Flat because Flat's fucking funny. So just because I can't get the shit from this person, I can get it from this person. Or if I need, help on whatever, like, where to go to get certain things out of people or your friends or your relationships with other people in your life. It shouldn't be basically catered to one person you get any and everything from. And you should not be talked down to or looked at as wrong if you go to those other people to get those things. So that's what I wanted to bring to the table. We could just kind of have an open discussion about it because it's not really like a question type thing. But do you feel like it's okay for you to get, to have meaningful relationships with other people when you're in a relationship, and do you feel like it's allowed to get things from those people that you don't get from your relationship? I guess we can turn that into a question.
I saw, I think it was Joy B said, yeah, as long as it's not sexual. But sexual, I'm gonna just say that. My short answer. I'm gonna say, yeah, man.
I'm gonna just go ahead and flat out agree with this. I do feel like there is a boundary there. We do something like with sexual and shit like that. Because you don't need to get sex from anywhere when you can get that in your relationship. So that's not a thing. But I get where they're coming from with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and agree with this post. King, where you at with it?
I'm gonna agree to certain aspects of it. I mean, I understand where this person was coming from when they made this post, but it would have to be talked about and broken down of what they mean by certain shit. Now, y'all saying as long as it's not sexual, that's fine. But then, what if they emotionally cheat? And, you know, most females are horribly against that shit. And then, if a female emotionally cheat on you 9 times out of 10, it's gonna lead to sexual. So, and it is, to me, it just really depends on, like, when they say have a meaningful relationship. Like, I'm all for you having friends, or, you know, people you could talk to. That's cool, but it's saying what is their definition of that? Like where are you going with this? And getting things from people, like what things are you talking about? I like how you said it, D. Like, Braided. Like how you saying, you know, get a good laugh, you know, getting certain attention, like you could talk to, vent to, all that's good, but that has to be brought forth in the beginning. Like this, you have to like basically let me know, like what the fuck are you getting? Because like this could be taken as something healthy, or this could be taken as like a way to just slightly cheat.
Yeah.
But it has to be a conversation broken down to what you mean by this certain shit.
I agree with that.
I think that conversation, respect, and boundaries. Yeah, that's all. Because like when you still have friends, you still talk to certain people. You know, you're talking to them, you getting stuff from them. You have that relationship. But yeah, but as long as you know that it's just that. And I'm just never going to take this shit. Like, oh yeah, go ahead, and that shit gonna turn around and be something fucking retarded.
Yeah. And the reason I'll let Flat go last, since he kind of had the last other answer. Me and King kind of have kind of the same receptiveness, but my thing with this is that I know what the person means by this post. So basing it off what the person means by the post, that's why I agree. Now, I do know that this is way more technical than just what's being said right here, because every relationship is different. Everybody has different guidelines, different rules. Some people consider certain shit cheating. Some people consider certain shit, you know, is all right. So you would have to deep dive with this, but I think the overall premise we can all understand. And I think it's very healthy. I think I seen B Diddy say it in the comments that it's healthy to have relationships other than the person that you're with. And that's very true. You can't just lock yourself into one person and one person only. Now, if we're talking marriage, I understand people take bigger leaps in life and take that approach. I understand that, although I do feel like it's helpful in that area as well. But if you're going to take that type of route, at least make it be a marriage. I don't think it's the safest, but I understand some people's plight with that, because they're like, yo, you're the only person I want to be with. If I need help, I'm coming to you. If we have a problem, we need to resolve it. We're not bringing any outside people into our marriage. Like, I get how people can one-on-one a lot of this stuff. But when it comes to relationships, getting to know people, dating, moving in together, y'all not married, things like that, and you got to figure some shit out. I agree with both of these, man. You definitely need to have meaningful relationships with other people, because that's very, very important. Because those friendships were there usually before the relationship anyway. And then having things you get from those relationships that you don't get from your significant other, which is very true. You know what I'm saying? You just need that shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so say like me and some of my friends or whatever, we get together, we had bad movie nights, right? That's just something that we do out of fun. It's just something we get together, we shoot the shit, talk, whatever. We throw in a funny ass movie that's just random as hell from whatever year, and it's the funniest shit you've ever seen in your life. We enjoy that. But what if that's not her bag? What if she just don't get it? It's just not funny to her. She don't see why we waste time watching shit. She don't, we know it's not going to be good. That doesn't take away from her as a person. It's just not her bag. But if that's how I enjoy myself, enjoy my friends, enjoy some of my free time, it shouldn't be an issue with that. It shouldn't be like, I got to cut that off because my girl not with that. That's trash. That becomes possessive and toxic, as the person says in this post. So I feel like in your relationships, men or women or whatever it is, I think people automatically go to your relationship with people that are from the opposite sex or your female friends and shit like that. I think friends in general, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is important, man. Period, point blank. And it should be okay. But you go ahead, Flap.
Shit, I can't even see the shit. The reason I said is because I see the points that y'all see, so I can rock with that. But I think where I was like, it came in when people started saying there's boundaries, which there definitely is, and those have to be. Let me just say, they have to be. Is that me? Rated?
No, that's rated.
Okay, all right. But like, let's just say time. Y'all know I'm a big thing on that. Women request a lot of time. That's just the way they are. They want time with their significant other. I just think that when you have other things that you spend more time with, let's just say you spend more time, one of us. I spend more time with y'all doing live vibes in a week than I do spending with my relationship. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, that's something that, you just gotta hope that your significant other understands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's with a hobby. Then let's just say this time is spent with another person. Then, that becomes an issue.
Right.
Because they feel like, oh, no, you me as your significant other, you're supposed to spend most of your time with me. Why are you spending it with this other person? Then when it comes to certain things that they feel like you're kind of like, no, I'm not in a relationship. I'm just saying. It happens that way, man. It just happens that way, and sometimes you get dinged for it. So, and I think if you don't have other relationships with other people, just the way that they worded it, I should say, in this comes off as a little, just reading it, it's like, wait a second. Are you telling me I can't be myself? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I get that.
I think me being a Pisces, I'm going to just put it at a Pisces, knowing that I love my own space, my own time, a lot of the times. You see what I'm saying? So if that's just what I want, then that's just what I want, man. So it's kind of hard, man. That's always been an issue, I guess, with me in relationships, I guess, of people that don't have other hobbies.
Right.
If you feel this way about me, I know for a fact I don't feel this way about you. I don't feel like I should be your only source. Now, when it comes to certain things and you have to get that from another male, and then this other male and you have always or at some point in life had a thing, and it's still a little iffy where you probably can't be left alone with this person, not saying that you'll act up, but you don't know how that other person may act up. Then that's something that just needs to be talked about before you just say, hey, well, it's my friend and we not like that no more. And it's like, how women say, I'm a woman and I know a woman's intuitions. Us men have the same thing. So it's all about communication. You communicate when it comes to certain or different people, and then all of this type of stuff can be okay, and it can be worked out.
Yeah, you know what? This reminds me of the I think it was, I don't know if it was a topic or in the question that we had, that where it was like men don't get rid of like a lot of the things that they use as stress relievers or fun or whatever, and women kind of just erase everything from their life and just focus on the guys. So when it's breakup time, they don't know how to move forward and all this other shit. This reminds me of that a little bit. Like, women probably use their man as their only source. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I need anything, I'll call my man for it, which is fine. But at the end of the day, it can become an issue. Now, this is something that you're doing by choice. This is not something that you're being forced to do. Now, if you're in a relationship where that is being forced, that's where it gets fucked up at. If you got somebody that's with you and say, look, you don't need nobody else in your life but me. A lot of those are extremely toxic, because I know that I've heard a lot of women complain about that. And the complaints be, that's how niggas talk to them. Nobody's going to want you but me. You know what I'm saying? If I fucking leave you, you ain't going to find nobody like me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it becomes that type of thing.
But me, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's that possessive toxicness when it comes to shit like this, because they don't want you to have other friends. They don't want you to have, you know what I'm saying?
The Boondocks say
Boondocks.
Without me equals shit. Ugly, dumb bitch.
Let me borrow your car. They nailed that shit. That shit was so goddamn funny. But that's what it is, man. It's a fucked up situation, man. So, but yeah, man, definitely. I mean, to each his own. Some people may understand this to a different degree, which I understand. But I do feel like people do need their friendships and relationships outside of their own relationship or companionship, should I say, with somebody. And you just get certain things from certain people. Sometimes if you want to hear the truth, you know who to go to. If you know somebody who could listen good and that's it, you know who to call. If you know somebody who can financially help you with some shit, you know who to call. Like, we all have different resources in our lives, man. And I don't feel like everything should just be exhausted from one person just because you're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You could fuck up some of your resources by cutting people off by sticking to one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that happens too. We talked about that on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, cutting people off is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, and nobody wants that. So, but don't leave your girl around rated, fellas. Where the fuck did that come from? What?
First of all, Pudding Scoop is on her shit today. She talking about some damn. My woman, I only give her an hour a week because we spend an hour on LiveVibez, and that's 2 hours a week.
Yeah, you did say that. I was like, shit. I thought about that too. Like, you.
Hey, that's funny. I think it's the way it came off. It wasn't.
But yeah. I mean, shit. It could be true. I mean, shit. The actual, that was true at some point. Hey, but I mean,
tell her call you Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Saturday and Sunday.
but those times they want being home and being next to them in the bed don't count.
Oh yeah, we think it count though as men.
Yeah, we think it count.
You like shit, we was in bed with your ass all day. Fuck you mean?
I'm coming home every night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there with you every night. It's just certain shit that we think matters, and shit. They act like that shit cool in the beginning. Oh, as long as I know where my baby at. But then after a while, it become, well, you got time for them. Where's the time for me? And I'm like, all right, we gonna get it together. Or, it's just certain shit.
It ain't never
enough. That shit, man. They tell you, they act like some shit cool in the beginning, but then later on, that shit start changing once they feel like they done hooked you long enough.
Hell yeah. But that's how it is, man. But this was a good discussion, though. I did run across this randomly and just thought this was something cool to bring up or whatever. But yeah, there's that, man. Don't be possessive and toxic, ladies and gentlemen. That's just the point of this whole thing. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now before Pornhub pop up and scare y'all half to death. Trust me, wait, there it is. I said, let me pull up this motherfucking soundboard. I got you. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into this next topic that we have for the show. It's called balance. I know that's right, man. People got to balance life out. I tell people that shit all the time. Balance is a very, very important word. I think top 5 on the planet. Ready to do a certified freak. Yo, where is this coming from, Puddin'? I ain't even say no freaky shit yet.
This motherfucker said yet.
Nigga, we got another few topics to go, man. I gotta clear the air a little bit just in case it come. Pause.
Giggity.
Giggity. Exactly. All right, so what's this next one right here? Who's in your life do you feel get more passes from you? So now this was brought to me. Basically, we have people in our lives who we, let get away with shit, or we have a bigger tolerance for, or what else, man? A lot of different things. We can look at this a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? Some people may feel it's your mama. Some people feel like it's whatever. Who in your life do you feel gets the most passes from you? Shit that you will allow from them that you wouldn't allow from anybody else.
Me personally, I'm gonna say my best friend Sean, man.
Word.
And I think it's because I truly love him, man, as my brother. Because if he was anybody else, I'd have been gave up on him. Like, man, fuck him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how you could give somebody advice, and it could be somebody that really needs advice, but then they don't want to take it. Yeah. Or wow, that didn't sound good either. It's like, it's really like a brother, man. And sometimes when you know somebody, it's hard. It's hard for, first of all, it's for most people, it's hard for a man to depend. I ain't gonna say depend on another man, but it's hard to ask for some real fucking information, some real time, some real effort from another man, in your life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you get somebody like that, and it's like, you understand where he's coming from, because as a man, for a man to just say pretty much like, man, I need some help, or I need some advice, that alone takes a lot out of a man to ask another man that.
Yes, it does.
And regardless of what he and I go through, I will always be there for him, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'll always be there for him. So I will say he gets the most passes from me, and I don't care how nobody feel about it, but that's my boy.
Yeah. You know who I felt like that about, man? What Flatner look like Idris Elba's nephew? What the fuck? What I feel that same way about my boy Mikey, man. I don't think y'all understand the type of conversations, the type of stressful shit that I gotta deal with. That shit was in all caps too, by the way, if you're listening. Shit that I gotta deal with this kid, man. But that is my boy. I feel like I've had a lot of relationships, man, that I've been blessed to have with a lot of different people where we just kind of get each other, man. Like certain things are just, no questions asked. It's like this, is like that. But Mike, man, I don't know if I even told this story on this podcast before, but me and Mikey, man, we go way back when he was young. And he was a kid that just moved around my old neighborhood, didn't really know anybody. His parents were a lot older. Like his dad is probably like, what is that? Like 80 something. He's like, his dad's probably like 80. I want to say probably 83, 84, something like that. And Mike is in his 30s. So his father had him when he was 50. That's crazy enough. Your father had you at 50. So like when he was, getting into his teenage years, all his brothers and sisters were older. They were out living their lives, you know what I'm saying? Having relationships, getting married, moving in their houses, having kids. And he was the youngest baby. So when it was time for him to go out and kind of learn his teenage shit, really wasn't nobody around to teach him shit. And then, so when he came around our neighborhood, man, he was a new kid, and people used to pick on him and fuck with him and shit like that. And he was a good soul, man, and he didn't deserve that. And I told him straight up, like, yo, look, I never forget the day he lost his mom. He came to my homeboy Frank house. Y'all know Rivers. He pulled up on the show from time to time, man. He pulled up to Rivers' house, and me and Frank was there. And that boy was just crying at the door, man. He said he lost his mom, and it was one of the most heartbreaking things I've ever seen, man. And I told him from that moment on, I was like, look, I understand you got family. Your family ain't around like that. You're too busy with shit. But you always got a brother with me, man. So I kind of took him under my wing. And ever since then, he run the neighborhood like, yo, y'all see Mikey, don't fuck with him. Mikey with me. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with Mikey, you fuck with me. And that's just how it was. And we've been tight ever since, man. Just when it comes to just relationships and girls and finances and credit, man, I try my best to just stay on top of my man. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure he on point. You know what I'm saying? And he stressed me the fuck out, man. He really does. He does. That's my boy, but he stresses me the fuck out. I got salt, pepper in my little weak ass beard, nigga. And he owns some of these motherfuckers. I'll tell y'all that.
Mikey funny as shit.
And that's my guy, man. I love him to death. But like I said, but he's one. Mike gets infinite passes from me, man. Like Flat said, if it was anybody else, man, fuck that nigga, bro. I ain't doing this shit no more. Like, that's how you feel sometimes, man, because it's just like they just not getting it. Like, I had this conversation. How do you still do this? And like, it gets frustrating sometimes, man. But then when you go back to the core of this shit, man, you realize how much this person means to you, how much you need them, how much they need you, man. It's just that unconditional love come back and just set shit straight every single time, man. And then it's just like, you know what? I don't care what it is. It's my guy. I might be repeating myself, feel like I'm talking to a brick wall, but goddamn it, that's my brick wall. Mm-hmm. And that's how I feel about him. You know what I'm saying? So that's my boy, man. So yeah, so that's what it is, man. That's how me and Mikey met, man, back in high school. And he's been my guy. That's my little brother, man. So the day we go. That's my guy. So yeah, Mikey get all the passes in the world from me.
When I realized he liked feet like me, he got another brother in me. Hey, what's up, man?
hey, shit! I wish I had to throw her more thanks for that. Now I'm gonna give a round of applause for that because that's my boy. That's my boy, man. Everybody fuck with Mikey, man. Mikey's a good soul, good energy, man. Always smiling, always in a good mood, man. That's my man, 100 grand.
I get some foot porn. I'm gonna send it your way, Mikey, man.
Straight to him.
Look out for me too, brother.
First thing Smokin, man. Send it right to his motherfucking ass, man. I'm telling you, he'll appreciate it.
Don't send him that. Keep that man pure.
That's pure. Just some toes. That's you know what I'm saying? Little white tip.
Nice little pretty feet. Hey, me and him. I just got me a new screen protector on my phone too. I'm ready to lick this motherfucking screen.
no bullshit. Oh shit. Hey King, man, who in your life gets the most?
I ain't got the damn sound effects. God.
Oh, the gate. I don't have the gate loaded up in mine, man. I don't. I don't have that one either. I'm sorry, I ain't got you on the way on that one.
Goodness, man.
That's funny shit.
Sick person. Sick.
But yeah, who in your life get the most passes from you, man?
Who in my life get the most passes? Shit. You know what? I probably have to say my kids' moms, man. Like they get the most passes. Cause my rules I have, I can't. As much as I might get mad or upset or. Nah, I can't. Yeah, they'll be the ones to get the most passes.
Yeah, I feel you.
Family. I couldn't like what? Nah, bye.
Real quick.
Like anybody else ain't no cookouts. What? Huh? What? For real?
Dog, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Y'all may not know this on this podcast. I know King gives y'all so many different ways to view him and how he see things and shit like that. But I'm gonna tell you this: he ain't lying about this shit right here. You cross King. I'm trying to tell you, he will cut you off in a heartbeat. But my man has one of the biggest hearts in the world. That's why he just said, yo, the mother of his children. They done probably did some worse shit to him or made him feel probably the smallest of small. Like, but god damn it, it's just the way it is, man. The way he see it, the way he's panning out, and these kids, these babies, man, they gotta get the most passes, man.
They gotta get the most passes.
They gotta get the most passes, man. Because I swear, if there was anybody else, if there was not a baby involved here,
oh my god.
God damn it, man. So I understand, man. No, that's real shit right there. That's real shit. I didn't see this nigga cut off family, nigga. I've seen it. But I tell you what, and it's fucked up because you know some of them take advantage of them fucking passes, and I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. But you know, it's nothing but love and respect over here, man. But god damn. That's wild though. He said the truth with that one, man. Straight like that.
Those the only ones thinking like, because anybody else. You know what? I'll cut you.
I got a knife, goddamn it. Hell yeah.
But them, I'm like, all right, whatever, man. Fuck.
Yeah, shit, man. Hey, yo, shout out Puerto Scoop, man. She is. I'm not laughing
like,
right now.
Let me write your pass all right now. God damn it.
Little hall pass real quick. Oh shit, man. Nah, I've been laughing at fucking Puerto Scoop ass in these fucking comments. She wilding the fuck out. I love it. But nah, this was good too, man. This was good. We kind of acknowledging people, you know what I'm saying, in our lives that we know that we just pretty much just, you know, that we care, but enough about to give them nothing but hall passes 24/7, man. It's that one kid in school that always get the administrator writing him a pass no matter what. It's like, how this motherfucker always get the pass, come back to class? Like, yeah, y'all are those people, man. So, oh, good shit, man. Good shit. All right, how many we got left? We got two. We got two left.
Nene Bay in the building.
Oh,
we got two left.
Oh, hold on.
All right, an hour 30 in. All right, let's get this one out of the way. Whatever the next one is, real quick. I don't really know what. I seen this, and this is one of those things that we're going to have to try our best to hypothetic this the best way we know how to make it fit. It says, how do you negotiate relationships with women who love you more than her own kids? And what part do you play in that? Now, I don't think I could short answer this because I don't think I've ever been in a situation where a woman has loved me more than she loved her kids. But I will say this. We got to play hypothetical at the moment. So now we're all three of us are in relationships right now with a woman of our choice, but she loves us more than she loves her own kids. How do we handle that, and what role do we play in that? It's basically what we got to do. Now,
that's interesting. I
can be the first to say that if I ever see that you love me more than you love your kids, we got some reevaluating to do. If we can't figure this out, there's no way I can be with you. I feel like it's way more hazardous to you, your life, and your children's life than it is me being present. Because that's just, there's no way that I'm going to accept that. Your kids should always come first. Even in your relationship, if I love you just as much as I love your kids and things like that, like it should always be that way. The kids and how things affect them should always be at the forefront. Period, point blank, man. They're not adults. They don't live a full life. They don't understand a lot of shit that's going on, especially adult business. It's no way that you can kind of backburn what a kid feels, especially if it's genuine. So, yeah, man, I don't know how much longer I'll be around. I couldn't stick with a chick who loved me more than she loved her own goddamn kids, because that's a little crazy. I know I like a little crazy in my shit. People tell me all the time, but not like that. I couldn't do it. And to kind of tap into what part do I play in that? I think what I would try to do first, I wouldn't just up and just leave Slim. I think I would try to show her that the kids come first. I would try to negotiate, as this says, the relationship into a way to where, look, let's go take the kids here. Let's do this with the kids. Let's show the kids that we appreciate them and show them how fun they are, how smart they are. Let's focus on them for a minute so she can understand, like, yo, like these babies come first before me or you. Fuck the relationship with me. You know what I'm saying? We're adults. We can figure shit out, but they can't. So let's worry about that. And if she don't get it, then I'm gonna have to step away from the relationship. Simple as that. I can't be involved in that.
Now, I'm riding with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you sit down and think about it, this woman that's loving you this way
Mm-hmm.
could possibly be the woman that never got the love from somebody in her life. So she
In
doesn't know
past
how,
relationships. Yeah.
yeah, she don't know how to translate this into anything other than I love you more than I love my own kids. As you sit there and you do what you just said, pretty much, you love me this much. Now let's put this same energy towards these kids. Deep down or later on in life, that ain't doing nothing but proving to her more of
Then
why
more of what you. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
she loves me more
Just
than
so
she
much.
loves her kids. She's probably, again, parenting, there's no study guide, there's nothing that you can go back to parenting. Something could be wrong with her upstairs mentally to feel that way. You have to take into consideration everything, all possibilities of why she feels this way. Now, let's just say you love this woman as well. Now you have to spend time trying to persuade her that, I understand you love me more than you love your kids, but let's work on this together, because she probably doesn't know how to love. She might think love is just somebody, it could be sexual with her. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And you don't know what her definition of love is, because love means certain things to different people. Everybody don't view love as the same way. So it sounds bad when it comes off to somebody saying, "Oh, I love you more than I love my own kids." When we think of that, we think of somebody that probably don't give a fuck if her kids ate, but she gonna make sure you eat. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah,
one
that's man.
we think of when
Think
we
about.
say shit like this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that automatically pushes everybody's minds for I'll leave the bitch. I'll fuck that she ain't. But you have to really take into consideration what this person is going through and what they view love as. Because if this woman is that type of person that they'll be all right, they ain't hungry, I'ma feed you, or
Mhm.
I don't know when the last time I bought them something new, but I'm gonna keep you fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's just certain
Oh, that
shit
hurt my heart.
that type of woman just deserves to just not even have kids.
Yeah.
Just focus on yourself, baby girl. Just go ahead and turn them kids over to somebody that's gonna understand them, because if not, you're gonna have more people like her. Because when they grow older, they probably feel the same way towards their kids if they so happen to have kids. So you just gotta understand where people is coming from when it comes to under stuff like that. So in the
I
long
get it.
run, if we can't work it out, like you said, I'm gone.
Now, two quick things before I pass it to King. One, I do understand where you're coming from, because I've been in situations where you can do like the bare minimum that you would believe for some women, and they've never had it before. So they feel like, oh my God, like I've never had anything or anybody like you or anything like this. And it's just like, yo, this is just the basics, yo. Like that's crazy. So what they've been with when it comes to the men in their past can be an issue, number one. And number two, I think when it comes to the children, it could be based off of how these children were conceived. Because I feel like every woman naturally, once you go through getting pregnant, you feel that baby inside you, you carry them, like you have a bond with that child that no one can replicate. No one can duplicate that. You know what I'm saying? So if you have that, I don't think there's no way that you'll think that you can love a man more than you love your children. But if the reason you got pregnant is fucked up, if the man that you're connected to that you had these kids with is a fucked up situation and toxic and all these other things, I can understand how maybe in your life you haven't felt the love this way and your kids are connected to something that's been the most toxic thing in your life. So I get those two perspectives. Like, this is not something that is foreign. This is probably common to some people. Now, we don't understand it once we read it. It just sounds crazy. But there are certain circumstances to where this could be a true thing. And don't make it right, but some people can't go through shit like this. So, King, where you at with this, man? Negotiate relationships with a woman who loves her kid, who loves you more than she loves her kids. And what part are you playing at?
See, this is a good topic. This is a good question because we all looked at this totally different. In my perspective, I looked at this question way totally different than both of y'all, and even the people in the comments. And y'all gonna hate. Y'all can hate me if you want, or I don't give a fuck. Because I am definitely just looking at what's being shown. I'm not really going too far beyond that because it says, all right, she loves you more than she loves her kids. All right, now Flatliner gave a good perspective of what we usually think about when we hear that, but that's not the case all the time.
Right.
That's not the case all the time at all. Say somebody who has multiple kids, they might love one more than the other, but they still do for all of them just the same, and shows them damn near the same amount of love. To me, like, it might just be even a little bit more love. To me, it's like you're not saying that the kids are getting neglected, they're not receiving no love, they're not being taken care of. It's just that they love this person a little bit more. So like, what is, to me, like, I don't really, unless they're saying that they're neglecting their kids, they're not really doing for their kids, not really taking from, I don't see a fucking issue. Right. Because the love you have for your children and love you have from your partner are going to be two different goddamn types of love there.
Facts.
So unless you're telling me like this person's literally neglecting their kids because they love they have for you, then that's an issue. But if they say like, all right, I love you more than I love my kids, it's like, okay, I know some people just have a lot of love and still their kids is going to be taken care of. They still get their love, like mentally, physically, all that other shit. It's just this person just have more for you. Like, all right, I'll give you a prime example. Like, all right, me and you related, D. Of course, right. I love my son more than I love you, but you still get a lot of love from me. Nothing has ever changed. Nothing is never going to change. But of course, I love him more than I love you. That's what it is. But I have enough love to give him and you.
Exactly. I think the piggyback.
I'm not really kind of understanding this shit.
Because to piggyback off what you're saying is that like you mentioned earlier, as far as like how people love people in certain situations, like you said, you're gonna love your spouse
different more types of love from your spouse than your kids.
Your kids, exactly. Your the love for your kids is going to come from an unconditional place of one, you birthing that child and it's yours. It came from your wounds and all this other shit. It also is tied to responsibility and priorities. When it comes to your significant other, it's not your priority to be with them. It's not your responsibility to go and it's a little different. You love them on a wave where it's like, yo, there's passion here. There's companionship here. Like, you're not your child's companion. It's different. It's just you love on different levels
and you
for
know
different
what?
people.
And that's the shit that kind of gets me, because when people say kids come first, say all right, I'm gonna put you in position. Say like if you love this person more than you love your kids, but say they're doing things that you would do. Say like they're on the same mindset of saying like you don't know they're not putting the kids first. We both put our kids first, and that's why she might love me like on that type of fucking level. Especially if you got somebody who love you just as much as you love them, and y'all got the same mindset. 9 times out of 10, kids gonna come first. Point blank, period.
Yeah,
that's if you in a real good, nice relationship. Cause let me stop before I start keep ranting. You get what I'm saying with this?
I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah. But it's a different type of love, and that's why, like you said, that's why they say kids come first. So that's why when we read this, like,
if you get somebody and healthy, kids are always going to come first. Like Rated and Flatliner. If y'all with somebody and you love with somebody, y'all the kids are always going to come first, and y'all going to handle and enjoy y'all relationship. So that, to me, that shouldn't even be a factor unless they're saying something in this question that's saying the kids are not
the kids are neglected. Yeah,
I don't see that in this.
Right.
So I'm like, I like this. I like this question because we all seen it in a different way, and we can
way.
all come to it. I mean, look at it different. And then like I always remember this one saying that when it came to kids and being in a relationship, and it was kind of cool, but it's just, how can I put it? How did that shit go? It was something weird about. All right, look, what the fuck was it? It was all right. Don't fucking try to verbatim. Like I can't really remember how exactly it went, but it was almost so like you should kind of show your significant other, like you basically should be doing really more with your significant other. Not saying you should do less with your kids, but they were saying like when you get older, your kids, I mean, you love your kids, take care of them, do all that stuff. But he said you should still really have a good bond with your significant other, because at the end of the day, y'all supposed to be together forever. But your kids, they're gonna eventually get older.
They're gonna find someone else to
their own family. Now, I'm not saying, no, don't show your kids, no, do that, but should still have their love and that bond with your significant other, because they're supposed to be the ones with you once your kids leave the nest and create their own shit. So that's why I look at this like, you know what, I mean, it's not really a big issue unless there's some type of fucking neglect or something.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, say if you love them and they love you, of course, they also should be looking at your kids being a package deal. So somebody have much love for you should be having love for the kids, and vice versa. You loving them, love kids, and then y'all all come together, love each other, and transport all that love to the kids and keeping it moving. Like that's just how I view it. But hey,
very true. Nah, it's all real shit, and that's the thing that that I love about us on this podcast, because like we take things for face value based on the topic that we're giving.
This topic. I had a drink with that one.
Hey, you fucking up, man. I got mine, but look, my thing is this. You just noticed I came out the hoodie. I was hot, man. This fucking premier cocktails got me
hold
right.
On.
But
D Diddy said it great.
It is important to build a relationship that will go beyond raising kids. Yes, facts. And like I said, and to go with what King was saying, like that's how you supposed to look at it, because I remember seeing a post not so long ago where there was like I think they was asking a child, not a child, but it was like he was over the age of 21, but he had to choose who came first between like his mother, his mother, his fucking wife, his daughter. It was like a bunch of women there.
I've seen that shit.
It was his kid, his baby mama, his wife, and his mother.
Yeah. And basing who you embrace first or who you hug first or something like that. I just feel like this kind of reminds me of that. The guidelines of where you feel of what's important to you.
That's to each his own.
It is to each his own.
Embrace a hug first. Yes, that's to each his own.
Yeah. That's to each his own. And we could probably talk about. Did we talk about that on this podcast? We can make that another topic. Anyway,
no, that should be another topic.
I'm gonna write that down. But anyway, yeah, it reminds me of that for sure. But
to me, like I was saying, like it's nothing wrong with really loving and being and showing a lot of love to a partner. But like saying, if it's the right partner, because if you got the right partner, the kids are always gonna be taken care of. Point blank. Period.
Exactly.
Just how like y'all both said it. Like y'all would not let her neglect
the kids. Exactly.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So like they would say, like with somebody being with you, they could overly love you for the simple fact that they know that nothing is going to hurt the kids at all.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Because like with that, you can just unleash, and that might also bring to them love, almost in a way loving you more than they love the kids, because fuck, you can love that person and not have to worry about nothing else really taking a L or taking a back seat. Nothing that's going to happen unless it says it. Then that's something totally different.
Yeah, definitely that. I like that though. Like I was saying earlier, I like how we do that on this podcast, man. I feel like we all bring it's like paint a picture. We get the canvas, and the canvas is the topic. And we pick and choose how much more colors we add to this to make it make sense to what we believe in answering the question. Sometimes we may only need a little bit of paint, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes we may need a lot to give more context to make it make sense. But I like it, man. We did have 3 different type of perspectives to this. And that's when the conversation gets deep on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? They love that too. So
all right. So let me ask you this. Like, see, this is the difference of type of loves, right?
Right.
So, if you was at home and you about to get ready to go to work, both of y'all, say like your lady there and your kids there, like usually, like what will make you call out of work for your kids?
For my kids,
Sick. Sick where they need some attention that you can't depend on them to do for themselves.
Right. So, all right. So, if any one of y'all like just call out, we say like you had a significant other and they just didn't want you to fucking go, and you like,
I don't know. Just because you just don't want me to.
If you just don't want me to go, I'm gone.
Nah, I'm going.
But it's like on some like, how can I put it? All right.
But if you say your significant other was sick, I don't know, because she's an adult. She can take care of herself. Oh, I was going to say, if we going there with it, then
you can take care of yourself.
she can, but if it's something like she just like, sometimes people, let's just say she broke down, can't get out of bed, then yeah, that's something to call out for, because that's something she can't do for us. If they can't do for themselves, if my kid's sick and all they need to do is rest and eat some soup, and I know my child can go in there and open up a can and make some soup, I'm taking my ass to work. But if it's something that they can't do, medicine, you can only take a certain amount of liters and all that. If my child ain't old enough, I don't want to put that, I don't
responsibility.
Want yeah. If they take too much and I come home and they done OD'd or some shit that, But outside of that, man, if they can't do for themselves,
I'm gonna think of the question. I'm gonna come back with that. I was getting to, but all right. So you want to go to the next?
Let's get this last one out the way, man. And this was a doozy. We say the doozies for last. Now this is like a thing on this podcast. So here we fucking go. All right, man. I'll read this off because it's a mess. All right. So you got an angry ex, right? Your angry ex is going to leak a video of you two from y'all past, y'all relationship. Y'all got some sex videos out, whatever. She got them. She's going to leak one. Which one do you want her to leak between these two? A video of you performing terribly or a video of her eating your ass?
Wait, hold on.
You have to pick which video she's going to leak. Because y'all don't know what happened. You might have pissed her off. She said, fuck you. One of these videos is going up tonight. On Black Twitter. Is going everywhere. Which one are you picking? Do you want her to pick the video of you performing terribly?
Her eating my ass.
Terribly. Or her eating your ass?
Her eating my ass.
That's what Flat chose. This is fucked up because I never even thought of my answer.
Your ass makes.
I think. I'm gonna pick performing terribly. I'm gonna just bank it on me having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? I was too drunk. I wasn't really into it. I wasn't feeling her like that. I could make up some shit to cover that up. I'm gonna roll with the performing terribly, although it is terribly. But I'm a roll with that one. Hey, King, which one you got? We can deep dive after. You perform. All right, so Flat gotta go first.
Hey, I'm not ever.
Again, y'all know when it come to, I've gotten my ass ate.
I have too, so I'm not.
I did not have my legs up. I was not bent over.
But that's the thing. That's the issue here. That's the issue here. It's not just like, oh, it looked like she's sucking your balls so you can get away with it. It's a clear representation of her eating your ass. It's either you on all fours or your legs are up to your fucking chest. You get one of them two. It's the bad one.
Say that. You ain't say that.
It's a bad one. It ain't a good one. These are bad videos.
Any good way of getting your ass ate, Joe.
If that's the case, I'm gonna say performing terribly. Then.
All right. Now, again, I'm gonna go into my deep dive. My deep dive is this. Again, like I just said briefly, I can put a lot of different things on a terribly video. No, y'all maybe y'all record a lot and it's just that night just wasn't your night. And that's how I'm gonna carry it. Anybody say, yo, man, you got a sex video? Why? What the fuck? You weren't doing shit. Your dick wasn't hard. You tried to get up. You couldn't do shit. She wasn't feeling nothing. Like, it was just all bad. Yo, it's a bad night for me. I can say that, like, proudly. It's not an issue for me. I don't understand how fucking dicks work. I understand being a man. I understand how it works. It can happen when you're too drunk. It can happen when you're not into it. It can happen when the pussy stink. It can happen when a lot of shit happens where you just don't perform that well. So I can roll with that. But even if I've gotten my ass eaten before, even if you enjoy it, whatever way, whatever, I just feel like the perception of it isn't the best. I feel like people are going to run with that in ways I don't want them to. You see what I'm saying?
You probably laying on your stomach. She back there with you.
Nah, bro.
I don't care what way it is. I don't care if it's the coolest way in the world. You could be laid back in the chair and she could just be giving you head and just so happen. Like, and you sitting on your asshole, nigga. So you're gonna have to lift a leg or something.
No,
so
your ass hang off the edge of the chair.
See, even if you're trying to look cool, I feel like people are going to take that and run with it in a way that it's not going to be as cool as you think it is.
I don't care. She got the tart tongue, not me.
Hey, I'm trying to tart tongue, but yeah, man, I can make up a lot of shit for performing terribly just that one time, because that don't mean every single time I've had sex, this is how my sex is. So I'm cool with that. I can roll with that.
I'm pretty sure. I will go. The reason I'm gonna go with now that y'all done made me in a fucked up position. The reason I'm gonna go with performing bad is because if you were to line up 10 people I've ever had sex with, I'm pretty sure out of the 10 of them, 9 of them ain't gonna say, "Oh, yeah, that happened to me too." So they will know that was just a bad night, or there was something wrong with her. Nothing wrong with me. So that's the seal my deal.
King, why did you pick the answer you chose, man?
Because I ain't never get my motherfucking salad tossed. I'm not no I can't eat.
You said you never did or you never will.
Never did and never will, and I've never had. No, they're not having that done, Joe. I ain't that adventurous. Y'all got that. I ain't having my asshole licked. I see why women like it.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is my thing.
See, this is why these motherfuckers.
Remember how Law was? You can't even fuck without eating her ass.
Nigga, that's for a reason. And we understand the reason, but this is my thing. This is my thing when it comes to that. To each his own.
Never amazing. No, I'm gonna say never. Nah,
look what B Diddy said.
It's a nice sensation. She's absolutely right.
Great for you, buddy.
But you know what? It's so wild because I've heard from guys too, like they're afraid of that. I've heard men literally tell me like, "Yo, I've wanted to get my ass eaten by a girl, but I don't like they said I don't like how sensitive and how it makes me feel when they even get down to my balls. Like I just feel weird. Like no, just stay on my dick. Don't even go that low." I'm like, damn, bro, like you're missing out on some shit. Like it ain't even what they call that spot, the gooch, whatever the fuck.
Get all that shit, man.
Listen, man. Taint. However, this is my thing, man.
Yeah, I got that.
Everybody's sexual preference or what they lifestyle or what they allow, what they don't allow, is up to them. That's their bedroom. That's their business at the end of the day. But I will say I do understand that perspective. And either way, like I said, just the way King says, yo, I'm never doing it. Hasn't happened. Ain't never going to happen. I know a lot of men that think like that too. And they're just like, no, I'm not with that shit, which is fine. I was that guy a long time ago. I was just like King. I swear you I was. That wasn't my shit. Now, I'm trying to tell you, I love getting my dick sucked. And guess what? When it comes to you love getting your dick sucked, like getting your balls licked. You know what? When you come to getting your balls licked, a lot of other shit get licked around this motherfucker, man. Especially when you get somebody that's good enough.
I'm not even I like getting hair, but I'm not into the balls. Yo, like
what? See, I just said it. I just said it.
I ain't
The
into
guy,
my balls suck, Joe. Like,
shit,
not
you
Everybody
know,
don't know how to suck balls.
no, they don't.
I'm telling you.
Does nothing for me. Yo, nothing.
You gotta get the one that knows what she's doing with her mouth, and she still know how to.
Young,
I'm telling you,
does
man.
nothing for me. I'm sitting
Where
there
the
like,
fuck is the Pornhub when you need it?
Okay.
Listen, man.
nothing.
There's no way. And this is and I tell people all the time because I know. No, real shit. I even know guys that really don't even like fuck the balls. They don't even like getting head like that. They're like, head is all right, but it ain't.
Oh,
I rather I like
that
pussy.
shit. I ain't never gonna not.
Listen, man. I always tell them motherfuckers, if you don't like getting your dick sucked, then you ain't had your dick sucked. That's all I say. I'm trying to tell you, man. But I don't know, man. That's wild shit,
Love
man.
head, the balls. Nah,
you don't want your ass. Have you ever ate ass?
Nah.
What? And your beard is that luxury? Yo, how? Fam, teach me the way. This nigga didn't even have to eat ass to get the good beard. Nigga, I need some tips.
You love eating pussy, and you get they this far apart. The bottom of the pussy, the top of your finger, the ass is at the bottom.
It's right there. Right there.
You didn't lick one by accident before. I'm just.
You know what you're doing?
If you ate pussy before,
nigga.
Hold up. Have you ever ate pussy from the back?
No.
What? I don't even know what button to push on this motherfucker for you. God, no, fam, you haven't?
No.
I'll give you the other one too. There's no way in hell. Oh boy. Wow, man. That's wild, man. But that goes to show, right? They say don't judge a book by its cover. This nigga has a whole motherfucking Mario chest full of all types of weird triple XL shit going on up in there.
Going in the trash tonight.
And this nigga has not even looked at a butthole.
You don't even need nothing in the treasure chest to eat an ass.
No, you don't. It's already embedded in your mouth.
Well, look, I don't have to worry about that because I'm not. No. If I eat ass, Joe, like we married. Fuck that. Nah.
If you're actually married.
The only way you gonna get your tart tongue certificate is if y'all married.
We married, man. You ain't going nowhere, Joe. Nah, you ain't going nowhere, Joe. Nah, yeah.
Touche, put in touche. I ain't man. I can't say nothing now. We on the freak shit now. I can't even talk. Damn it, yo, King Wild, man. He surprises me literally every episode.
Wild.
No, we normal.
You're wild. We normal.
My ass ate like
you the wild one. Hell no.
Damn. This is my thing. And this is what I'm telling you. This is my thing. Everybody has their preference, right? Even when it comes to the ass eating thing. I've never asked to get my ass eaten ever in my life. And if it never happens to me ever again, I'm fine with that. But guess what? If you down there doing your thing and you just so happen to need a little, little extra, have at it, motherfucker.
Do your thing, baby girl.
That's what I'm saying. That's it. You ain't got to ask for it. You ain't got to request it. None of that. Because I never have. It's just when shit happens, man, you just like, oh, that's where you at tonight? All right.
I never asked either. I've never said, I don't even know how to ask for
You don't.
Eat my ass.
No, that don't hit. The same, like, you know what's so wild? Even ways to get your dick sucked, even asking for that is a little difficult, at least to me. As much as I love it, asking for it is difficult because you don't know how motherfucker gonna take it. Like, suck my dick. It just sounds like it sounds forceful, like it sounds like you're not asking and you're telling. You know what I'm saying? So it's it comes off a way. You gotta learn how to, gotta learn how to maneuver when it comes to people putting their mouth on you, man. That's all I'm saying.
Dang.
All right, man. Look, we 2 hours and 5 in. We know we saved the shenanigans for last, man. All the fucking hooligan heathen shit, man. So let me give a round of applause to y'all for being so dope and sticking with us. I know we got deep on y'all for a little bit. Got into some good deep topics and things like that, man. We had to cut the shit at the end, you know what I'm saying? But we love and appreciate y'all 1,000%. Let's go ahead and get into these good old shout outs, man.
Karen with the shit.
What'd she say?
She said, I'll just slide my tongue in on you with no warning.
Without even saying shit, nigga. Just, man, listen, man. If y'all don't...
You gotta be careful. Karen just gotta be careful because she might fuck around and slip a fart out somebody's ass. She be doing that shit.
Man, listen. That jerk, hey. Man, shout out to Premier Cocktails, goddammit. Get it round. Wrong one. Fuck. Taco Bell. Make sure you go to www.premiercocktails.com, man, and get your cocktails catered, man. They ship all over the nation. They are delicious. They sponsor the show. We love and appreciate them. Look, man, the Taco Bell, and I didn't my son put this on here like a goddamn fool. He be playing with his friends online on the PC games and shit. I don't know why his friends think the Taco Bell bong is fucking funny. But he put it on my.
I thought that was about to be the Undertaker music coming in.
Oh nah, it's just literally right next to the chair I got with the woos and shit. It's just a Taco Bell bell. They think that shit's so fucking funny for some reason. I don't know. Maybe some shit they talk about is funny. But there's that, man. Also, we do have another sponsor, man. I ain't seen her in the comments, but we're gonna give the shout out to No Bacon. I'm used to seeing her in here cutting up. In fact, I did see her, I think, earlier, if I ain't mistaken.
She in here, but she behind so far. Like,
oh, she way back. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right, that's what it is. All right, but anyway, man, make sure y'all go to www.nobaconpiggybank.com and check her out, man. She got so many different things that she's into.
Yeah,
not just art. As y'all can see, let me get it off the screen. Y'all can see the money bags. We all got our money bags. And it's definitely catered to us. We got our names at the bottom of them and everything, man. Keep your cash in this thing. We love it to death, man. She do more than just the cash bags, man. She do all types of things. She do the piggy banks. Just real creative being, man. She got a lot, man. So make sure y'all go check her out and things like that. Y'all do know that we do have the LVP Fitness Challenge going on. Shout out to us for doing that. Let's go ahead and get a round of applause of that. Because we want y'all to care about yourself, care about your well-being, man. Self-love and self-care is always important to us. So we're bringing this back to the forefront, like I said last episode, man. Use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. That way we can see your progress, see what you got going on. Shout out to Tyesha. I know Tyesha had posted something, man. She was on some little weird-ass sex machine doing something. And it ain't look like no fucking fitness shit. It looked like something personal. But either way, that shit was lit. We appreciate it, man. Just keep using the hashtags so we can see y'all working out because that motivates us to work out and motivate y'all to work out. And all that good stuff, man. Keep drinking water. Keep doing all the good shit to take care of your body, man. All that good shit. What else we got going on? I told y'all about the link tree. I'm going to tell y'all again. Y'all know what the link tree is. It's in the description in this video. It's in the description in all of our probably our bios, man. If y'all go through our Instagrams and things like that, man, it has the link to our sponsors. It has the link to our donations. If you wanted to send us a little something so we can get this show on the road, it has a link to our fan mail information. So you want to send us cool gifts like y'all seen in the past. It has our, sponsorship links. It has our Facebooks. It has our email. If y'all want to send us fucking just suggestions, man, or advice. If y'all like the show, don't like the show, you can talk about it. If you want to send us topics, if you want to be a guest, whatever it is, man, our email's there, or you can hit us in the DMs, however it goes, it's there. We love and appreciate it. Another thing, we are on all platforms for podcasts. So make sure if you're not watching this on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, now or later, you can just listen if you just in the office, don't want to be live with it. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're in your car, man, go to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, or any streaming podcast platform. We are there, Live Vibes with a Z podcast. Just look us up. Every episode that we do goes live the next day. We appreciate you 1,000% there. And, oh yeah, Joy B is still getting it. Man, you are, man. When Chris was getting these hand claps for his fucking ticket, that shit lasted like 3 episodes, nigga, because she came and got a ticket real quick. But since it's been so long since the motherfucker got that next ticket, she just been getting her love for so many episodes. But we appreciate y'all for always showing up, man, to be the first one smoking. All right, and there's that. I don't think there's anything else other than Easter being today. And that's it, man. We love and appreciate y'all. I see the lightning bolts in the comments. We love y'all so much. We had a lot of fun tonight, man. 2 hours in. We know it's a Monday, but we appreciate y'all for sticking around. Ending questions. It's ending questions time. Do y'all have any ending questions for us that we could bring to the next episode? We would gladly write those down and act the fool on Friday. So make sure you get them together now. In fact, I'm going to play the music. Give y'all a little time. Look, we already got one. Woo, let's go.
Yes. Have you or would you ever send your crush a sex toy in the y'all's talking phase?
So when y'all in the talking phase, have you ever sent them a sex toy?
Have you or would you?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, is it have it or would you?
All right. That is strange and different, but we're going to bring it to the show. God damn it. We'll bring that on episode on Friday. Do we have any more? I will write them down and make sure that it gets proper due in the next episode.
There's one.
I said, King, you're going to let me sit on your face. Let me write that down.
Yo, I will fucking delete you right now.
She ain't playing with you.
She ain't say eat her ass.
Right now.
Right. She ain't say eat her ass. She just want to sit on your face.
No one putting scoot shit. Our ass going to scoot right into the position where the ass is right there.
She just want to contribute to the beard, man. That's all. Yeah. That's all. You know? No fly zones for married men on trips. All right, here we go. EQ.
Can you break that down? I'm
basically, when you're married, are there places that you can't visit? You know how some women be like, "Yo, you can't go to Vegas, or you can't go to Brazil." You know what I'm saying? Like
go to Brazil, to Dominican Republic. You can't go at all. You can't go at all.
We gotta switch it around, of course.
I got you, but yeah, I'm gonna bring it to the show on Friday. So come back Friday. We're gonna have the answers for that.
And all the women, y'all come up with y'all answers on this one for show for the next episode.
Yeah, on where y'all man can't go when y'all married. All right, man. That was it. I believe no more questions, man. Look, we love and appreciate y'all for y'all love and support and acting up all night with us, man.
She got that weird voice.
So dope. I can't wait to put this Scoop do another live. We'll be on that joint acting out. What?
Shit, we got another one.
Wait,
let's go.
Wait.
That means Friday's show is gonna get a little more easier. Have you ever messed around with a married woman? Are you brave to say who? All right. Or would you ever? How about that?
Yeah, I ain't. Yeah.
Just we'll revisit it. All right, man. Boom. All right, so we got that one as well. Oh shit, y'all never did the what'd that say? Y'all never did a hooky day with your spouse and lay in the bed and relax.
She's so behind. She's back.
I see it. She's back when you said, wait. God damn it.
She's back behind where the sick. If you were sick and what you call out.
She way back, but it's all good, man. It's all good.
All right, so
can you still put the cable in baby's name? Shut the fuck up.
What?
I'm not fucking with you on that fucking question. But shit, man.
I was about to say,
listen.
Are we down for while we still got a lot of viewers right now? Are we down for hiking on the 11th?
The 11th. I mentioned that. Well, I wrote that down last episode, I believe.
So, we ain't never get back.
In 6 days.
And that's a Sunday, right?
Sunday, yeah.
Now, if we're going to do that, I want this to be a thing. That means that we're going to have to just do like a flyer. We're going to have to put a location. We're going to have to tell the time, all that shit. So everybody who's in the area can pull up. Yeah, I'm down like a clown, Charlie Brown. So
I'm trying to think of. I just work, so I'm off this Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. It's possible. Look. I'm with it. So look, let's just say yes, right? Let's just do it. And if anything happens, anything changes, then we'll just cancel the shit. Let's just do that. Let's play it that way, right? Okay. Now, that's April 11th. Y'all hear it first on the episode. We talked about it before, but here we go. April 11th is going to be what we gonna call it, like a live vibes hiking something.
Right.
Yeah, I should put something for real. But yeah. So we're gonna discuss this at the end of the episode. King, come pick me up for the hike. Oh, King gonna be late. So we're gonna discuss this after the pod, man. We'll be having our meetings and shit like that and see what's going on. If everything's a go, we're gonna put a little flyer out, man. Maybe we can get everybody to meet up, man. It could be like a little meet and greet. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be on Sunday the 11th. As you can see, we're making this up on the fly. King brought it up last episode. We're back here with it again, and this is kind of being more stamped now. It'll be fun. A little fitness thing. It'll contribute to the fitness challenge, and get us more close to the fans and supporters. Man, we love y'all. So let's do that. So keep a lookout.
King gonna pull up already sweating. We gonna be like, well, damn, what we
just got here.
Yeah, we just started. I can see Puddin' sitting over there with a smile on her face too.
Yeah. Got that scoop. We know what's up. God damn it. But yeah, this would be dope, man. And then we will find a way to try to go live around the time or around whatever time it is. That's what we'll do. We'll put a time together, and we'll put a time together to go live. Even if we just do it from we can do it from from here. We can do it from our phones or whatever. So everybody who's not from the DMV and wants to just kind of, chime in, tune in, and see what's going on with us can be a part of it for a little bit. That'd be dope. So we can set a time to go live as well on the same day. So that way y'all could be with us in spirit. That'd be dope virtually. So I'm with that. So we're going to dig into this a little bit, make sure everything is set, put it out there. Y'all know what's going on. Make sure y'all available. If y'all can't be, don't worry about it. We'll try to plan more stuff. We got 3 ending questions. We appreciate all of them. Maya Desire's in the building.
She should have been here. She should have been here last episode.
No bullshit. She missed out. She missed out, man. But look, we appreciate you pulling up mad late, but we're glad that you're here. We about to get off this motherfucker now. We've been on here for 2 hours and 17 minutes. Again, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man. And yeah, that's it, man. Anything else? Y'all got anything, fellas? Y'all got something? Nope. Well, shit, without further ado, man, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey.
We miss you too, Amaya Design.
Hey, you know that.
His chain.
Hey, boy, I went to go pick this thing up. I said, "Ooh, that thing."
Hey, nah, look, when you got up to go do something, I don't know what you said you had to go do, but I was like, look at this motherfucker. That motherfucker just dangling in the motherfucking camera. I was like, my man out here.
I had to plug my laptop. I thought it was still plugged up. That motherfucker, it got real dark. You know when your phone at 5% and it get dark?
Mm-hmm. That's hell yeah. All right, man. We love and appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for pulling up, and we'll see y'all on a Friday. Oh, shit. I ain't give y'all no voice, did I? I sure didn't. Hold on.
Yeah, because I can't do shit. So.
I got you.
It's the LiveVibez Podcast. Bitch!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I can't push the goddamn button.
I fuck with it, my G.